Hey, Capt Logos here, preacher at large, teaching the word and inspiring 3 minutes at a time. Hey, yesterday I talked about God's not wanted here. Yeah, we talked about 2 Chronicles 15 and Romans 1 and the picture that it drew out. And I left you yesterday with 2 verses to think about. So I wanted to finish that, so this is part 2. I want to talk about prayer. Yeah. So in school, they don't want you to pray in school. Heaven forbid if you're a teacher and you pray in school, you're going to get fired. They mock us when we pray. They laugh at us when we pray. They recently just mocked the vice president when he prayed and said he prayed to Jesus and Jesus spoke to him. A lot of crazy folks out there. Apparently I'm one of them. Do you realize that just in the New Testament, prayer is mentioned 106 times in 100 verses just in the New Testament? Now this world, man, things are getting bad. But unfortunately, we know that in the end times, things are going to get bad. It's only going to get worse and worse and worse. But there are things that we can do in the meantime, like pray. We can call out to God. We can make things better for a period of time. But we got to be willing to stand and pray. The Christians have to come out of the closet because everybody else that used to be in the closet is now out of the closet. The Christians are in the closet and they're afraid to do anything. They're afraid to stand up for their faith. They're afraid to pray in public. And they got to get out of that closet and then they got to pray. Because the answer is in 2 Chronicles 7 and 14. If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, I will hear from heaven and I will forgive their sin and heal their lands. That, my friends, is the solution to this problem. Because the problem is not a gun problem. The problem is a problem of sin and evil. And when you pull God away from everything, the void that is left is filled with evil. You want God out of the schools? Okay, be ready for evil because evil's coming in. You got exactly what you asked for those that didn't want prayer in school. Then you wonder why. But I just gave you the solution. Yeah, it truly is prayer because God answers prayer. But we also got to turn from our evil ways. Not just pray, but turn from our evil ways. Now, go get your face in the Bible.